Hello everybody and welcome back to War Thunder Mobile. Today we're finally looking at the Bell P-59A Air Comet fighter jet. Now, this jet is at rank 7. It is the lowest jet of all time, and the thrust to weight ratio from these engines are actually quite good. We're slowing down right now as we start because we got to get those engines to spool up. Now, I was looking at the history of this aircraft a little bit, and from what I was told, if I remember correctly, this thing was pretty much ready to go at about 1942, or at least that's when they made the first model. Between the two of those things, I'm not exactly sure. But, even with it being ready then, it wasn't as reliable as what they would have wanted, so it was never in use in Europe, of course. It could have potentially seen use had the war made its way to America. Like, besides Hawaii, because that was before then. But I mean, if they tried to attack the mainland, then there was a chance that it could have been used. All right, we're gonna start out by, I guess we could go after that other P-59 to start. I believe he's distracted. Yeah, he's been hit some. Let's see what we can do here. Oh! This is not what I was expecting at all. Come on. No. We're not going to get lucky enough to come back around. Okay. Not a good start. Not a good start. We do have one 37mm as well as 350 cals. Do we have any? I saw someone on the map out here, or maybe not. Guess that wasn't who I was thinking of. Anyways, as early jets go, this one isn't quite that fast, which is a bit unfortunate. If we could, get up to speed, that would be pretty lucky, but it only tops out at like 700 something, which, in comparison with the other jets isn't great, because most of those top out at like nearly 900 or so, depending on, how you play. But the good thing about this jet is its turn time. Of the jets, this is supposedly the one that has the best turn time. Hopefully we're going to get to see that in action if we do try dogfighting a little bit. But right now we're going to try to use our 37mm to get rid of this IL-2. I don't know if combat flaps increases our turn time at all, but I feel like I've been led to think it does. Ooh. We're dancing. Come on. He's already down. Okay. We weren't much help there. There's a lot of players over here. Probably shouldn't be going directly over here if there is a lot of danger, but yeah, I wanted to see how this thing would do, so that's what we're gonna do. Come on. Hit something, please. Okay, that's good enough. IS-6. Almost. I think he did, or he should have got a shot in there. IL-2 is still on me, which is kind of ridiculous. Why is everybody right here? Okay. Is that IL-2 still on me? I can't tell. He is. Alright, but we have the speed advantage, so we should be fine. Or not. Whoop, okay, there goes everything. We still won, though. So that's nice. Honestly, I have no idea to feel like if this is more worth it or not at this point, considering it's pretty much just playing like a standard airplane at this rank. Like the speed that it gets up to, its ability to turn and whatnot, like it doesn't have, or it doesn't really use any of the more like jet type characteristics. Like, this is a good speed, sure, but it's not jet speeds type of speed, you know? That you'd want out of a jet. So it just ends up being like a mildly disappointing, a little bit slower, maybe, I don't know. It's not terrible, I'll say that. Like, we still can get kills. We can perform, you know, moderately well. It's just, I felt a little overhyped on this thing, maybe. I mean, we are only almost going 600, but there's nobody over here, so it's not really gonna help a whole lot. No, those are ground targets. I'm tripping. Alright, Yak 9U is coming in this general direction. We could go for him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's chasing our B-17. So, so long as we get between the B-17 and him, yeah. Let's start like this. Okay, we got a hit. If it was a good hit, I do not know. More hits. He's turning now. Come no hit there. Ooh, he's fancy with it. We're bringing it down to the deck. Okay, another hit. Probably with the 50 cals. Those didn't do a whole lot. More hits. Good, good, good. There we go. That was a nice kill. Alright, B-17 has done his job over here. Let's start a reload. And kind of fly away while we reload. We gotta get back up to speed. We're going pretty slow now. That B-17's not gonna last long, unfortunately, if he's trying to make it to the complete opposite side of the map. So yeah, in a turn fight, this thing does very well. It does lose quite a lot of speed, but we didn't lose enough that we dropped out of the sky, so that's good. Alright, flaps up so we can actually get some speed up. That would be good. We are now flying directly towards their spawn, which is probably not the best idea. They have a full team still. And our base right there is under attack, meaning the well, maybe not the B-17, but they do have a B-17 over by our area, which we could try to go get over there. Probably not in time to do anything good. I mean, it's kind of interesting how none of them really are dying. At least not a lot. Nothing important over there. Oh, we could go for the BF-109. That BF-109 has the same turn time as me, though. 20 seconds. If I remember correctly, it was either that one or the G14. So I gotta kind of pick a little bit, but that B-17 is still up. I'm gonna go over this way to kind of check. Actually, no, we're going for the IL-10. The IL-10 deserves a couple 37mm rounds in him. Right there. Yes. Yes, very good. This IL-10 better not try to dogfight. This will not end well for him. Excellent. Alright, flaps up. Let's continue. B-17G, there's multiple enemies over here. Oh, this is the only base that they haven't gotten yet. Right, B-17, this is who we want to go for. That JU-288's a little bit of a problem as well. He's going to go right past us. We're going to have to loop around to get him. Loop back around, I mean. Alright, 37 hit him slightly. I don't think we did much damage, though. Now's the dangerous part, because we're going to be behind the B-17. Alright, critical, that's good. One, snap a wing off. Or just go down, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, kill assist is not what I wanted there. Oh. Hello. Alright, match is already over. It's fine, what do we do? 2 kills, 2 assists. Not, like, insanely good, but not bad either. Don't get me wrong, this aircraft's perfectly fun and fine and all. it's just a little bit meh, kind of. I mean, in turn fights, obviously it's great, but when there's more than one enemy, it's not ideal. Or if you know you don't care about head-ons at the end of matches, and then you're just gonna do that. Very fun though. I do admit I did have a very good time playing that. Even if we didn't perform the best, it was a great, enjoyable time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys again soon in the next one.